free with Katie.
Hey guys, what's happening? It's Katie Churchill coming at you live from beautiful Maui. And this is another edition of Feelings Buried Alive, Never Die. And we are actually almost to the end of this series, which I'm kind of sad about. But I've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'm actually drinking today some lilikoi, like a lilikoi shake I made right off of our land, which is something I'm really passionate about. And definitely I would say, since this whole theme has been about feelings, eating food right off my land really definitely gives me a very hearty, happy feeling. And so here it is, lilikoi. And RJ had asked me to give some recipes. So this recipe is lilikoi and a little bit of carob and a little bit of maple syrup, some ice and water. And there you have it. Delicious and nutritious. Okay, so today we are going to talk about things that come up in your daily affairs and how to deal with them. And the next one we're going to talk about is I can't remember names or faces, that belief. And I don't belong, I feel excluded, I feel left out, I feel like a stranger, which I know when I first moved to Maui, and even still sometimes these days, I feel that way. I feel kind of like, you know, I'm the minority here, you know, they've got a lot of people have a lot of qualms from, you know, when America came and took this land, and there's that whole story. So sometimes I can feel that and have to, you know, deal with it within myself. So let's get started. I can't remember names or faces. And this is what we're going to replace it with. I choose remembering names and faces. I choose remembering names and faces. I feel like remembering names and faces. I feel like remembering names and faces. I am remembering names and faces. I am remembering names and faces. Names and faces usually come to me at the precise moment I have a need to recall. Names and faces usually come to me at the precise moment I have a need to recall. And the note here says this example will probably need to be reinforced several times. So, yeah, probably gonna need to say that one a lot to reprogram that one. Okay, next one. I don't belong, I feel excluded, I feel left out, I feel like a stranger. When that comes out, maybe when you go to a party, you know, with a new group of friends that you don't know, or maybe if you're like me where you live in the jungle and then all of a sudden you go out and get around people and you're like, whoa, you know, you've had in this day and age, just all that virtual connection where you're talking through video, you're talking through Skype, you're talking through Twitter, and then all of a sudden you get around real people and, you know, it's not a sanitized environment anymore, as a brilliant teacher has talked about, kind of this new age communication where people want the sanitized communication where talking to one another face to face brings up emotions and feelings, and there's smells and sights and sounds, and there's facial expression, and there's so much information. Whereas, you know, when you talk online, it's more of a sanitized version, which I thought was kind of a really fascinating insight. And so you can sometimes go out and feel a little for a minute and calm yourself down with these thoughts. I choose belonging. Go ahead, say that. I choose belonging. Next, I feel like I belong. I feel like I belong. I am included now. Go ahead. I am included now. Next, I choose being friendly. Yeah, I choose being friendly. I feel friendly. Go ahead. I feel friendly. I am friendly. I am friendly. People enjoy my company. People enjoy my company. I enjoy my company. It's a big one right there. Do you enjoy your company? I enjoy my company. I choose feeling comfortable wherever I am. Go ahead. I choose feeling comfortable wherever I am. I feel comfortable wherever I am. Go ahead. I feel comfortable wherever I am. And lastly, I am comfortable wherever I am. I am comfortable wherever I am. Awesome. Next, here's one. And this one, I actually want to just stress how how powerful words are over our bodies. You know, like when people say, man, that person's a pain in my neck, and you get neck pain. Seriously, like 100%. I've seen it in my own life. Oh, my back hurts, this person's a pain in my back, and then you get pain in your back or whatever. Or saying something like, oh, I wouldn't get it until a 2x4 hit me in the forehead. And you know what? There was a story of a gal that a 2x4 hit her in the forehead and all of a sudden she figured it out. Sorry, there's Jason in his undies behind me. Obviously we live in the jungle and we enjoy working in our PJs or in our bathing suits or in our underwear. Okay, so this one is, I'm sick at heart. And if you've ever said that or felt that, like, oh, I'm just sick at heart. And this is what we're gonna replace that with. I choose being at peace with this situation. I choose being at peace with this situation. I feel at peace with this situation. I feel at peace with this situation. I am at peace where this situation is concerned. I am at peace where this situation is concerned. All things work together for my good. All things work together for my good. Good. Next one. During the day when somebody does something that kind of irritates you and you say in your head, gosh, this person makes me want to scream. I just want to scream. I just want to shout. I just want to... I know there are times when I feel that. And I will say sometimes screaming can actually be like really therapeutic. Like screaming in a pillow, you know, like, I've done that a couple occasions when I'm trying to release something. Just, you know, because it's like you don't want to take it out on others and yet you still want to be honest and expressive with others, but sometimes just a good scream in a pillow or out in like nature and just and get it out, you know, can be very therapeutic. But this is what you're going to do when you're in a public place, or you're in somewhere where you probably can't scream at the top of your lungs without getting like reprimanded or something. So this is what we're going to say. This person, you know, causes me to want to scream. I choose forgiving this situation, this person. Say it now. I choose forgiving the situation and the person. Next. I feel forgiving of the situation or the person. I feel forgiving of the situation and the person. I am forgiving of this situation and person. I am forgiving of this situation and person. I choose being serene, peaceful, and tranquil. I choose being serene, peaceful, and tranquil. I feel serene, peaceful, and tranquil. I feel serene, peaceful, and tranquil. I am serene, peaceful, and tranquil. And what I want to add to this really quickly is that sometimes when you do exercises like this, especially this one specifically about the forgiving someone else, sometimes even when you don't feel like you want to scream, just doing this little script right here will bring it up. You know, sometimes like when you say God or again, as we've talked about several times, inner self, inner source, goddess, however you want to refer to the power and the intuition that guides your life, and you say, who do I need to forgive, right? You ask yourself, you ask God, you ask whatever word you'd like to call it. Say, who do I need to forgive? And sometimes when you say that, it'll immediately pop up, it'll just go boom, and you'll see a face, you'll hear something, you know, in your heart or in your mind. You might get a visual clue, like an email will come in or something will show up to just kind of remind you of that. But sometimes to really dig in, and if you really want to kind of spend some time, you know, in meditation, really digging into who do I need to forgive or how can I be serene and peaceful in the situation, you can just start saying the script again and again and again, again and again and again, and sooner or later you will have some situation or something from your past or something from your present that will come up and be able to be healed and released. Okay, so that's it, you guys. Much aloha. This was session number 13, number 13 of our series. And I've got, I think 14. I've got a few more left to go, and then we will wrap it up. Okay, guys, much aloha. Love you.